Welcome to the future of spelling. My name is Sir Link-A-Lot, as I like to link, obviously, a lot. Alright? Linking is a fun and easy way to remember things by trying to find a connection, a link, and it is really good for spelling. So good for spelling. Before I start this lesson, I've got two shout-outs. Shout-outs. Two. The first one is from 5-year-old Chloe. 5-year-old Chloe for the spelling of berry, as in bury underground. That could be like B-E-R-R-Y, like a raspberry, strawberry. But no, the U's an issue. It's a real problem. And she said, Gina, she said, when you bury something underground, there's a hole. You bury things in the ground. And the U is a hole in the ground. And also she said, U for underground, you there. How good is that? 2 links for the price of 1. Go Chloe, go Chloe, go Chloe. Tremendous, so clever. That U, brilliant, really, really clever. You got yourself this shout out, of course, this shout out, and a badge and a pencil. Check you out, Chloe, for 5. 5-year-old, fantastic. The next one up is from 6-year-old, let's get this right, Riley. 6-year-old Riley for the spelling of went. W-E-N-T. Some children forget the N. We went home. We went home. They spell it as wet, okay? The N can be tricky. He said, we went home, Sir Link-A-Lot, over the bridge. The N is a bridge. And we at the start, even better. 2 links. We went home. We went home over the bridge. Excellent, little Riley. Go Riles, go Riles. Good, Riley, 6-year-old Riley. Great stuff. Great, 5-year-old and a 6-year-old. Linking knows no bounds. So good. You got yourself a badge and a shout out and a pencil. Keep these links coming. We love them. They're great. They're great to see. I love getting these links. It's so cool. It's not all about me. No. All right. It's about you. And all you need to play is imagination. No rules, no system, nothing at all. Right. Today's lesson number 67, is more things that look like letters. Levels 1 and 2. More things that look like letters. They're things in our body, things in the world that you see that look like letters that help you spell certain words. So, the first one up is 4 for the price of 1. Book, cook, look and took. Book, cook, look, took. Book, cook, look, took. A book, look. Book, cook, look, took. Got it the wrong way around. Book, cook, look, took. A book, cook, look, took. All right? Now, let's see if you can think of a link. Actually, you can think of a link here. Let's go with the word look. What could those 2 O's be to do with look? Have a think. You got 5 seconds. Here we Oh. Did you work it out? Did you? If so, yeah. Over to my link. Book, cook, look and took. All 4 of these words have 2 O's in the middle that look like a hungry pair of eyes. Lady Lexicographer took a look at the cookbook, thinking, what shall I get Sir Link-A-Lot to cook for us tonight? Decisions. We love food, don't we? We love. Linking's the best, obviously. I mean, come on, really. Number 1, obviously, obs. But food, it's a close second. We love food. Yeah. Now, when you have food, you normally have a drink with it. Let's have a glass of water. That could easily be W-O-R-T-E-R. Water. Waiter, like a drink, please. Waiter, what? Oh. It's a nightmare. But not anymore. Okay. Water. The letter A is next to the letter T for tap, which happens to look like a tap. You get water from a tap. I love saying that. Good word, isn't it? Not easy to spell that. Now, I had to do capital letters there. The teachers, don't get on my case. Because the T, the tap, T for tap, it looks like a tap. Lowercase t doesn't really. So I had to do capital letters. And normally, children, you write water, W-A-T-E-R, all lowercase. Small letters, not big fat letters. Not capitals. Right. Anyway. The next one up is... Oh, come on. What are you doing? Cats. Cats are a nightmare. Cats. We love them, but at the same time... Now, this could be with a kicking cur. A kicking cur. A K. Not a curly cur. A C. In fact, can you think of a link here? Let's get you involved. Come on. You've got 5 seconds. That curly cur, the C, what could that be that's something to do with a cat? Here we go. Did you work it out? I reckon you did. Over to my link. Meow. Cat. The first letter could be a curly cur or a kicking cur. It's a curly cur as it looks like a cat's curly tail. Also, it's not a kicking cur as you don't want to be kicking a cat now, do you? Not a good idea. Did you get the tail? You think of that? If so, yeah, well done you. The tail is the letter C. Is it in? You know it is. All right. The next one up is I. The letter I on its own. It's got no dot and it's pronounced I, not it, when it's on its own. All right. See what I've done with this one. See what I've done. All right. Over to my link. I. When the letter I is inside a word, it has a dot. But when it's on its own, it's a capital I that has no dot. And is pronounced I, not I. I look like an I, with my head being the dot, and am tall and straight. I said the letter I actually meant the word I. It's actually a word, I on its own, with no dot. It's a word, I. So all these things, the body looks like the letter I. Pair of eyes, the 2 O's. All these tricks. Things that look like letters. Very useful stuff. The curly tail of the cat. Yeah. Right, the next one up is... System. System. A way of doing something. A system. An order of doing things. A system. That second letter. Ah! That's a Y. System. 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 What do we do with that one? What do we do? 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 This is what we do. System. The second letter is a Y, which is followed by the word stem. A plant has 2 systems. 1, the shoot system, which is Y-shaped and contains a stem. And 2, the root system, which is again Y-shaped but upside down. Things that look like letters. The plant. 2 systems. Oh, we love it. Is it in? You know it is. All right. Good. The next one up is... interest. Now you pronounce it interest. People get lazy. It should be busyness or busyness or vegetable. We get lazy accidentally. We say accidentally. Vegetable. And this one, interest. It should be no interest. That first E gets dropped. Ooh. Let's see what I love with this one. Ooh, it's a grimy one. It's grimy. But children, you're gonna love it. All right. Interest. The 2 E's are a pair of eyes. When somebody shows an interest in something, their eyes get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Exploding eyes. Ooh. In fact, let's see it again.
The two E's are a pair of eyes. When somebody shows an interest in something, their eyes get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
We love exploding eyes. Yeah. Yeah. It's the things that look like letters. Really good. That's the end of the lesson. Hope you enjoyed the show. A tap. A T looks like a tap, an A before it. I look like the letter I. A pair of eyes. Look. Oh, it's great. Have you got any links? Let me know. Come on. Let me know. Like Riley and Chloe did. Come on. You can get yourself a shout out. You can win one of these badges. You've got to have a badge. There are 36 to win. 36. I, cat's eyes. A pair of eyes look like a pair of E's. There you go. Things look like letters. Does and goes. The compass itself. The compass looks like the letter O. Then east south. Good one. Then of course you've got the man himself. Silinkalo. Silinkly doodah. Silinkly do. The name of the app is Silinkalo. Is it in? You know it is.